All right, Taylor.
No, I can't leave you either.
Whenever you're ready.
When I'm ready?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to start off my presentation with a statistic. And so 20,000 to 80,000 high school female athletes experience ACL injury each year. And so for my project, I chose a teaching project that involved me teaching my basketball team about ACL awareness. When it came to deciding on what I wanted to do for my project, the combination of the previously stated statistic and my aspiration to become a physical therapist compelled me to do a subject related to health sciences. ACL injury awareness is important to me because it connects to my everyday life. Me being a year-round athlete, I've always had to be conscious of injuries and how to prevent them, but appropriately stretching and taking care of my muscles. I've witnessed at least 5 of my teammates from various sports tear their ACL in addition to another knee injury on top of that. It is extremely difficult to watch my friends and fellow teammates go through the pain and agony of surgery and recovery, but also sitting out of sports for almost a year. This drives me to lower that statistic and make a difference with athletes in my community, and hence why I focus my project on ACL awareness. Okay. I asked myself a question: how has ACL prevention and recovery been revolutionized by the creation of new grafts, discovery of new muscles, and the improvement of recovery procedures? I want to answer this question hands-on. I job shadowed Katie Archer, a physical therapist at Professional Physical Therapy in Concord. We created a stretching booklet that I showed to my teammates on its basic exercises and stretches for athletes. I was able to learn a lot from Katie. She taught me a vast amount about how other muscles affect and support one another. I gained so much knowledge about all the muscles in the body and their purpose. I was grateful enough to work with her clients as well. I even found myself sore sometimes afterward with these harsh muscles because I wanted to experience what their muscles were experiencing as well. I took my knowledge gained from Katie and the booklet that we made and brought it to teach my basketball team. My fellow teammate Lee and I lead stretches usually every day at practice, but I wanted to make sure we were doing it right. I went through and properly demonstrated each stretch correctly, which Katie had previously taught me. This was a great experience overall. It was a good bonding experience with our team while being informed as well on how to correctly stretch. I truly think I made a difference. I do not want another teammate of mine, for example, Aaron Bolton, who last spring suffered from multiple ACL tears, and because I don't really want her to well, obviously she was an inspiration, and I don't want anyone else from my team to be able to go through a horrible injury. So, to further into answering my central question, I did plenty of research. I discovered that over the past few decades, new discoveries of different grafts were created to help better reconstruction of the ACL. 35 years have passed since the first recorded ACL tear. Since then, surgeons brought about how ACL reconstruction is more effective than ACL repair. Instead of reattaching the torn tendon is taken from the patella or hamstrings and used to replace the damaged ACL. Arthroscopy is used for most ACL surgeries today. This minimally invasive surgery has reduced many complications. So right here is your hamstring graft, which they take and they put into your knee right there usually. And then right here is the patellar tendon graft too, so either one is effective. It just depends on your, I guess, whatever your doctor recommends. But to prevent this harsh injuries, I learned about the supportiveness of other muscles. Katie Archer said, "Your hips are the building blocks of your body. If those are strong and stable, the rest of your body's movements should fall into place." Katie emphasized the importance of other muscles because they work together with so much in your body. It is essential to gain and develop strength in your quads, calves, and hamstrings because they all work in one group to flex, extend, and stabilize the knee. Healthy muscles help take stress off your knee joints and ligaments. I like to think your body works as a machine. If a part breaks down or is weak, the machine doesn't function as well. So if your hamstrings, for example, aren't very strong, your knee is prone to more injury and doesn't function as well. So right here are Back here are your hamstrings and then your calves that connect through to your hamstring, or I mean not your hamstring, your ACL right here. And then here are your quads. Ugh. Okay. If your muscles aren't as great as you think and you do need surgery, recovery is definitely the #1 thing athletes look forward to. This part is critical in getting back on your feet to physical activity. The ultimate goal is to give the individual their best chance at gaining back normal movement again. Physical therapists create a plan for recovery. I did this with Katie frequently before a new client came in. So specifically talking about an ACL recovery, it comes in 4 stages. First stage is controlling inflammation, range of motion, and mobilization in your kneecap area. The second stage starts to focus on strengthening your leg as a whole and your knee with improvement of range and motion. The third stage comes with more movement, which tends to be the most exciting with patients, and they can start to jog. Growing strength and power in the knee is usually the priority as well. The final stage is maintenance of strength and mobility with little to no discomfort. These phases are all pit stops onto your road to recovery. Through this project, I've learned and discovered how ACL tears are preventable with the correct stretching and exercises. Even when they aren't preventable, surgeons have found 2 great ways to follow how to repair the ACL. I love to be able to bestow my new knowledge on you as the audience while making a difference on my basketball team, sharing stretches and bonding. Lastly, I want to thank Mrs. Dustin for guiding me through senior sem and helping me better my public speaking skills and writing skills as well. I'd like to thank my basketball team for letting me share my knowledge and work together as a team. And I'd like to thank Mrs. Barth for being a great mentor and supporting me in my senior sem project. And I'd like to thank my mom and Sarah for making it today because they're always everywhere they need to be to support me. Any questions?
I always have questions. I was just wondering, is there any, and maybe you didn't research this, I don't know, but is there any connection between the development of quads versus hamstrings and how that's impacting the knee? Like just on the upper thigh, like if one is over, I don't know, like
Overcompensates?
Yeah, like if you build your, as runners, right, sometimes you're building certain muscle groups and not others as well.
Yeah.
If with lifting or whatever it is there, if people have an imbalance, if they're kind of weightlifting for their quads but not as much for their hamstrings, are they noticing any problems with that with the knee?
Well, I witnessed my friend Gabby, who's going to UNH for lacrosse too, and she has very strong like hamstrings and calves, but her what is it? I don't think her quads are as strong, so she had really bad knee pains and she ended up tearing her ACL after. So I find like a lot of people who have really strong either 2 out of 3 muscles that I mentioned, and not all 3, they like tend to tear their ACL.
So you need a balance.
Yeah, pretty much.